Hello people and welcome back. Before we get to the sales, we are going to go and pop out to the local charity shops, only because I'm going out to get something anyway. So there's a few little charity shops there, might as well pop in, see if there's anything good to buy, and then I'll come back home to show you the sales that sold within 24 hours.
Feeler. Look like vintage, to be fair. 20 quid though. That's a lot. That's a lot. Some more feeler ones. Both 20 quid. There's too much. Looking here, any coats? What's this? Let's have a look at the badge. Ooh, is that an animal? Animal. That's a little like raincoat. 5 quid. Yeah, you're probably looking around 25 quid for that.
So I am back home and I only went in 2 charity shops. I did have a comment by somebody saying, oh, look at you, you're not basically doing as you're told. You're still going and picking. You're contradicting yourself, and you've been to a car boot, you've been to charity shops. Something like that. I only go out because I'm around the area of some charity shops. If there's a charity shop next to me, there could be something that's worth hundreds of pounds. And I'm not going to go in there just because of me having a month out. No, I've had a month out from picking like I usually do. If I'm in an area where there's a charity shop, I will pop in just in the case there's something really good. You know, I'm not going to go in there just for no sake or just pick up some random thing. I'll pick up something that I think is worth a bit of money. Like I did with the car boot, that was a sample. Don't need to explain myself to people, okay? I went there to do a sample and see what it was like as me doing the car boots for next year. The new platform with the actual total in the corner and me not coming back home, going through all the stuff. Because if you don't do YouTube, you don't understand how time consuming it can be. Obviously going to the car boot, which isn't time consuming because you're doing that anyway, but coming home and then sort of like repeating yourself on how much the stuff is and what it is. You see in the video already how much the stuff is because I put the actual price on what it is, and also you see on the screen what I'm picking up, right? So why do I need to do it again? If the video's long enough and I'm picking up enough stuff, then why do I need to do another 10 minutes repeating myself? I know the algorithm of my channel and I see where the actual videos drop, and it's always at the end of the video. So not many people are actually watching it. Maybe a couple, I don't know. But that is the new platform I'm going to do because it's just easier for me because I can bring it all home and then just relax. I didn't show you something in the shop where I picked up that animal jacket. It's going to get about 25 quid. When I was paying for something, I saw a load of items and I saw then they had a load more items and then they had some more items in the back and I bought them all. I'm not going to show you them because that is tomorrow's video because I'm busy for the rest of the night. I'm actually going out with my mate. It's my Christmas do by myself, but obviously I'm going out with my mate as well because as a reseller, we don't have the benefits of all this, do we? We don't have the benefits of going to office parties, Christmas do's and all that lot. You know, I don't even get a Christmas card from any of my staff members because I have no staff. But I'm going to show you the boxes, and this lot cost me £80. These 3 boxes cost me £80. So tomorrow you'll find out what's in them. If you was joining me on the live last night, I was listing quite a few things, a lot of tech. I did find out that the Denon big stereo thing, whatever it is, it wasn't the one that I actually thought it was. It was a cheaper version. It was a 2700, something like that. The one I actually found was a 2700R, which makes a lot of difference by literally 230 quid. So yeah, I think it's an older one. So Bit gutted about that. It's still worth about 100 quid. I paid 15 quid, so still going to come out as a good profit when it does sell. But make sure when you are researching things, especially tech, you get the right numbers, because it can make a lot of difference. In the live last night, I was listing all the tech, and I was listing a lot of stuff what I bought from the car boot, and also stuff that I had in my house already, which I found in a cupboard, which was my dad's from like years ago when he was on a fitness fad for literally a couple of weeks. And my dad was a person who didn't buy stuff cheap. He would buy the stuff that was the best at the time. You know, he wouldn't go and scrimp and save on something just to make something work. He would go and buy the top quality, the best item. He'd be going on the internet researching which is the best. And I found out that he bought a Ninja 3-in-1 blender. Yeah, over 200 something pound brand new. And I found it in the cupboard, just laying there, unused, literally looks brand new. And I put it on last night with a NutriBullet as well, which was used by myself. And yeah, I put that on. And they both sold within 24 hours. So here's the Ninja. As you can see, it is in immaculate condition. It doesn't even look like it's been used. It has been used. It's been used a couple of times. But it's got the whole works. The two blenders with the blades, the bottle, and obviously a lot more blades in there with all other stuff with the instructions. I obviously got this free and I sold it for £100. Somebody made me an offer. It was on for 110. I actually thought it would be worth a bit more, but it wasn't. And yeah, somebody made me an offer for £100. I accepted it because I didn't pay for it. Underneath, as you can see, is a NutriBullet, and that is fully complete with lots of different bottles. I think there's about 3 different bottles or cups, as you want to say, and different blades. Instructions again, and I sold that on Vinted for £27. This is a good example for people who are starting to resell and are wondering what to buy and where to go. Don't go anywhere. Go in your house, look around. There's plenty of stuff you probably don't use. If you've got kids, old toys, stuff like if you was in a fitness fad. Everybody has had a fitness fad and bought something, bought a blender, bought an air fryer, and you probably don't use it. If you don't use it, just get rid of it, you know, and it's a good way of testing the waters to see how much you can get, you know, working out how the prices are, you know, what sort of photos. It is the best way to start your reselling career, by not even spending any money and actually getting money back on the stuff that you did buy yourself. So if you are thinking about reselling, just sell stuff in your house first. No need to go to charity shops, no need to go to car boots. Just sell stuff in your house. Also, what I put on last night was the Doctor Who figures, and somebody bundled these up on Vinted and offered me £20 each. So I accepted. So another £40. I paid £30 for 5. So I'm already up £10 in profit. Plus, I've still got David Tennant's, which is the big one, which is worth about 40 quid. And obviously another 2. And because I sold on Vinted, no fees. The Nerf box I sold on eBay for £12.50. Paid £2 for that. The Nerf Fortnite blaster I sold for $14.99. And I paid £2 for that. The little Switch case, I actually bought quite a few of these. I've got a few more of these. And I paid £1 each for them. This sold for £7. And finally, something from the Nike outlet. I paid £12.50 for these Nike Air Jordan Jumpman shorts. They're like fleecy inside. I have got one more pair of these at extra large. So if anybody is interested in these, I've got one more pair. Like I said, I paid £12.50 these, and I sold these for $25.99. So not a bad bundle of sales there for like 24 hours. I was proper ranting on my live last night. I was just annoyed because my eBay is just not working. My sales are like really down. I'm still above average on a seller, but it's just terrible. It still is terrible. I mean, I literally had to sell something that's brand new to get my eBay pumping back again. Hopefully this is a start of eBay coming back out and actually selling some of my stuff, because I've got some really nice stuff on there, and I haven't even put on all the tech, which is right here. Yeah, that is next week. I was going to do it this week, but I just haven't had time. I've been listing loads. I think I listed 15 yesterday, and today I'm going to list a few more. Listing does help, but like I say, it all depends on what you list. If I can find these NutriBullets and Ninjas all the time, you're just going to be making loads of money. So hopefully this helps on certain things that you should be looking for. I'm not saying you're going to find a Ninja, because I don't think I've ever seen a Ninja on any car boot or anywhere. So maybe if you see one of these on Facebook Market going for like 40, 50 quid, pick it up, because you know you can get 100 quid from. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe it, share it, and I'll see you again with another video soon. Goodbye.